Let's talk about some other candidates for the Browns. Let's take a look first at Robert, I believe it's pronounced Saleh.
Yeah. He's a tough dude, man. He's got that Niners defense ripping and snorting.
Speaking of the Niners defense, what about that last play last night? What did you say? It affected 5 teams?
Yeah, it was within inches of changing the outcomes for at least, I think, 5 teams in the NFC, or basically just the entire NFC playoff structure was hinging on that one play.
Like 3 inches at the end.
Yeah,
when it was
incredible.
all said and done. Mike McCarthy, everybody knows about him. Green Bay Packers. Started coaching in the NFL back in '93.
And he desperately brings a Super Bowl title to the proceedings.
And some people,
that's a big check in his plus box.
I heard some people on radio saying, well, he didn't want to come here last year. He didn't want to come anywhere last year. Didn't even want to talk about any openings. I think he just wanted to sit back and chill
I
out.
also heard that part of the reason McCarthy was lukewarm is because the organization was high on Kitchens. They wanted Kitchens to remain as a play caller, and McCarthy's like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Kevin-Stefanski is a name we've heard quite a bit, and you say that that's DePodesta's guy, right?
Well, that's what it seems like, but I'll tell you this. I think it's going to be tough for any of the coordinators who haven't been head coaches. As much as I like Roman, maybe as much as I would like Stefanski, because you saw the code words in the Haslam statement about strong head coach.
Right.
It appears to me like the Haslams want somebody who has a resume as an NFL head coach.
All right, here's a resume. It's not an NFL coach. It's one we are all familiar with. Urban-Meyer. What do you think?
I knew you'd put him up on the board. I think he is the right man for the Dallas Cowboys, not the Cleveland Browns. I think the Browns need either a Greg Roman or a guy with a Super Bowl ring. I would have hoped Super Bowl appearance Rivera, but it looks like he's gone to the Redskins. Herb, I just don't see it here, but for some reason I see it in Dallas.
What do you see about this guy coming up from the state up north? What do you think?
I just hope that Michigan signs Harbaugh to a lifetime contract so Ohio State can keep teeing off on him. I think
he's 0-5 against the Buckeyes.
He missed his chance. Unless he totally bleeds maize and blue, he missed his chance. He could have been the coach of the Indianapolis Colts. But then again, maybe he would say, I didn't miss my chance because luck was going down at that point. The job went to Reich.
He and his family were Cleveland Browns fans growing up, but do you think he'd want to coach against his brother twice a year? I don't think he would. They coached against each other in the Super Bowl.
As ornery as Jim Harbaugh is, I think he would relish the opportunity to try to beat his brother, especially to get payback for the Super Bowl loss.
All right, staying in the college ranks, take a look at this name here, Lincoln Riley. What do you think now?
No, I don't. I don't see it happening. I think Riley's going to stay put in Oklahoma. I think he loves Oklahoma too much.
How about giving up 7 touchdowns to Burrow in the first half?
Yeah, you could say that's a dent in his resume, but a lot of people would say just the fact that he's gotten them into the playoffs, 3 years in a row, is a huge attribute.